Keion White is one of the best athletes in the country. He has got NFL caliber measurables.
He's not gonna get away. Keion White with the sack.
Keion White continues his menacing night.
He's just got great athletic ability, length, strength. He's got it all.
How about that? A little blast from the past not too long ago, just last season, that we saw this guy come up with 7.5 sacks, selected in the second round of the 2023 NFL Draft by the Patriots, and has already appeared in 9 games with them this season. Keion White here on set with us. And Keion, I'm sure that brings back some feelings and emotions. First of all, seeing those plays back, and then being back in this stadium here at Georgia Tech, seeing what they're doing. What's it like for you to come back?
Like, you hear it all the time, but like really there's nothing like college football. Like, yeah, I played in the NFL, but like it's still, you wish you could play on the college football turf. It's almost weird to say. Like, it's nothing like it, like, because it's almost like the most pure form of the game, for sure.
Wow. ODU, in Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Now you playing for a legend in Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Always hear the Patriot way. What does that mean?
Hard work. Like, I'm telling you, that's the one thing I know. You're going to work hard there. Like, and that's really something you like rely on and fall back on. And that's something I try to pride myself on, for sure. So it's real comforting that you're around a lot of like-minded people.
Day 2 of minicamp, did Coach B ask you what was on the wall when you walked by somewhere?
Yeah, and look, don't try to stump me right now, because he's going to be mad if I don't know.
Well, let's dive into that transition, man, because obviously, as you just said, the purest form of the game, you're a kid, you're having fun.
Yeah.
But it's a business now. You got to take care of things.
Yeah.
What's been the biggest, I guess, separator, differentiator to you about being in the league?
Everybody's good. Like in college, you can kind of get by with bad fundamentals, just overly aggressiveness. But like that's kind of one of the things I kind of struggled on early on in the season, of just, you can't just be aggressive, you can't just be physical. Like, you have to actually know the game, and like that's one thing I've tried to like do over the course of the couple weeks, to just learn the game better. So that's been the biggest difference.
Yeah. Well, Keion, you played on this team last year, had a solid season. That's why you got drafted so high. Yeah. Coach Key take over, right? Yeah. You guys went a couple games last year. Yeah. Obviously planning to go to a bowl game this year. What do you think is making him special as a head coach?
So Coach Key's an offensive lineman coach. We got along really well when I was here, just when he was the offensive lineman coach, because he really values competition and hard work, and those are like the values that I value. Like, so like for him, he's really going to take this team to like new heights, I feel like, because of those values that he instills in the players and the team.
Now, where's home for you?
I'm originally from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Is that right? So how did you end up at Georgia Tech, and why Tech?
So first I had to get to ODU.
Right.
Coming out of high school, I didn't have any offers. Like, I was not recruited at all. Got my first offer 2 weeks before signing day, and it was either that or go to the military. So I was like, I guess playing college football is the better option. So decided to go to ODU, did 4 years there, graduated from there. And then when I entered the transfer portal, it was just something about Georgia Tech, the way they set you up for life outside of football, from networking to alumni to everything like that, that just spoke to me. Like, not a lot of colleges can do that. Like, you can go to the NFL from anywhere.
That's right.
But no, like, not everywhere is going to set you up for life outside of football.
The city of Atlanta is not a bad thing either.
Exactly. The city of Atlanta is really nice too. That's a good one. Yeah.
Keion, I'm interested in something you just kind of talked about earlier about the NFL question. How you can't just be physical, you can't just be aggressive. You have to learn to play the game. You are learning to play the game every day because you changed positions. You started playing defensive end. Your best footballer is way ahead of you. What type of things do you have to do now at that level to make sure that you're ready every single Sunday when you get your opportunity?
The situational awareness, for sure, for me personally. Like, that's a big thing. Like, down the distance, know what you can and can't do, know how you fit in the schemes and things like that. And that's like one of the biggest things that I feel like those are the things that I have to grow, for sure.
I'm just wondering about how much communication you still have with some of the guys on the team. It's bye week. NFL is long. You done had a long year already. I'm wondering why come back here.
No. I definitely have a really good relationship with those guys. And, like, just to come back and just be a part of the atmosphere, like, being in Atlanta, there's nothing like being in Atlanta. Like, this is a vacation for me. I love it here. So, like, being in Atlanta and then having a good relationship with a lot of those guys, I give them a hard time. Like, I'm like, when I was here, I was like the stern one. I was like the hard fist that everybody needed. And so still trying to be like that to a lot of the guys has been really nice.
Did you guys like how as soon as he said, this is a great city, and started playing, I put on for my city, it was like,
He queued it up.
That's the vibe.
You Ethan. We appreciate your time. I know the team loves seeing you back here. It means a lot. And best of luck the rest of your
Thank you.
Patriots.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
All right, we got to get to another big story.